Oh yeah.
Today we're going to make chocolate orange molten cakes, which is a recipe that I got from one of my friends, and they made it all the time whenever we came over. Later I learned it's a little bit more of a special occasion dessert because of all the butter and chocolate that it has in it. So you're probably wondering what the special occasion is today, and it is the weather's awesome, and I smelled my neighbor's barbecue for the first time, which means it's the official start of the barbecue season.
For this recipe, you're going to need 2.5 ounces of chocolate, 5 tablespoons of butter, 2 eggs plus 1 egg yolk, 1/4 cup of flour, and 1/3 cup of sugar. You're going to start off by melting the butter and the chocolate and then mixing it together. Then add the sugar and mix it until it's combined. Do the same with the eggs and mix that together. This next part is optional if you want orange flavored cake, and I do recommend that you do it. So you add the zest of 1 orange and then the juice from 1 section of that orange. Finally, add the flour and mix it all together. You're going to treat this a lot like brownie mix and don't overmix it. You need to stop as soon as the lumps are gone. The next part might seem a little bit prescriptive, but even baking is essential with this recipe, so measure exactly half of the mix by weight in each greased ramekin. This avoids having one of the cakes getting overcooked. And for me, that was 150 grams apiece. Turn your baking device to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. That should do it. I'm using a homemade trivet to allow me to cook indirect on the Weber Q. You can check out my video on how to make it in the description below. Then you add the 2 ramekins on the baking rack and shut the lid for about 10 or 15 minutes. You'll know the cakes are done a couple of minutes after the top firms up, so let them cool for 5 or 10 minutes and loosen them from the ramekin using the back of a knife, or in my case, a frosting spatula. Now for the moment of truth. Carefully flip it over on the plate and remove the ramekin. Now it should be molten on the inside, but hold under its own weight. This one is barely underdone since the bottom isn't fully cooked, but it's better to be undercooked than eating a solid molten cake. So cut it open and enjoy. If you're into cooking anything and everything on the barbecue, hit subscribe. And if you want an amazing dessert from an upcoming date, hit the like button to make this video easy to come back to. You won't regret it.